Hey. Oh, Doobie said she's gonna watch. She's gonna join. She just woke up. Hello, Boston. Hello, John. See, we are bored on a Saturday. Can't hear you. Bored, John. Bored. But I'm gonna sleep soon.
Oh,
There you
unmuted.
go.
Wow. Sorry na.
Yeah,
Sorry na, guys.
lang. Di ba si Doobie natulog maghapon?
Ay, sana all.
Oo, which
Sorry,
gonna...
guys. I haven't been on for a while. I mean, I haven't been doing lives for a while. So, yeah.
Yeah, we're just bored.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bored in the house. I'm in the house bored. Yeah, my God. Hit the like. Yes, please. Yes, please, guys. We're trying to grow this tiny, tiny channel. Oi, guys. If ever you wanna join us, just click the link that I posted.
Yeah, the stream yard.
Yes, and let's rumble. Rambulan na to.
Trabaho muna ako.
You're also working? Ba't
I
tabingi
don't
yung
have to. It's weekend.
there you go.
Wala mo na magawa.
Well, yeah.
How are you, Boss Todd and John? It's Saturday. What's your plan?
Is it a slow Saturday for you all? Or is it snowing? You guys are you guys are swimming through snow. Some of my favorite uh Instagram influencers, they're complaining about the snow. Nice. Eee. So what's your typical morning like, Todd? Because you are the master of diet. We can't imagine not eating, especially rice. Rice is life. No snow, but it's raining by in wait, in Florida? John? No snow?
Hey,
Wait, is it even
legend!
snow in Florida? Say it
Legend
again,
is
John.
here.
Sorry. It's another boss. Okay, John. Wait. Let's give them. Let's give them all.
Yes.
Round of applause.
See, this is what
Morning,
boredom does.
Alexander. You had your coffee yet?
Not gonna drink coffee.
For you tonight, John? Why?
Because I'm gonna sleep. I wanna enjoy this night and just sleep. No more
Awesome.
than these serious stories. Maybe
I
tomorrow.
Oi. Oh, you texted me earlier. You said we have a nice topic for tonight. What's up?
I know, but hindi pa nagte-text back, tulog pa.
I s- well, here to share us
No,
maybe an
no, no, no.
introduction.
That could be just a one day affair.
One day affair, guys. So Joanne had
Nothing urgent.
a one day affair. Goodness.
Goodness me. Goodness me.
Okay, gentlemen, please feel free to roast her. Roast her. Welcome to Roasting
Wait,
Joanne 101.
wait, si Anne. Hindi ko na-text si Anne. Wait.
Text mo na. John, what's your topic? John, you
Wait.
forgot. one important detail in that. Joanne had a 1 day affair.
All, always, always.
So tell us more about the guy. Is it a guy first and foremost?
It is a guy. It is a
Oh,
human being.
guys, it's clear. She's straight.
It's not. It's not an imagination. Wait, I'm texting Anne.
Look at her. She's calling all of her girlies now. Guys, defend me. Tita's roasting me. Oh my gosh. In front of this gentleman. Alexander said she had a one night stand. Finally, she's not. But I mean, can you call that a one night stand? Or is it like a one night
No, hun.
virtual one night stand? Joanne, did you dump
Yeah.
the guy already daw?
Huh? The guy dumped me. It's the other
The
way.
audacity. Can you believe it, guys? Huh? The guy dumped her. I call it cap.
It's
Stop
this
the cap.
weird. Ah,
I have
I'm gonna behave. I just attended the worship service, so I should behave.
he be kneeling. All right then. But anyway, ang hyper ko. Sorry.
Uh,
I told you. This is what sugar does to me, okay?
I bought 3 Magnum ice cream.
So she bought 3 magnums, guys. God said, let the insulin level out. Yes, sir. She
He
was
was
on
like,
her worshiping. Hold up, guys.
well, late night to late night.
Let's squeeze some more information from her. Look at her, she's crying already. So where are your girlfriends now, huh?
Dubi, nasan ka na ba? Magnum is all the Yoko na nga.
Well, like you're the one who's revealing yourself. We're just asking for details, you
Hindi,
know.
dapat sa IG live yun eh.
May gusto ko mapatamaan sa IG live. I mean, I'm just saying. Like, I mean, I'm sure I'm not the only one who heard about you having 3 magnums, right, guys? I mean, I'm just
No,
saying.
I haven't eaten them. It's still in the freezer. I just bought.
Todd said, that muscle guy again?
No, 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 no. No, no.
Let me
Oh,
find
no.
out about this muscle guy. Because, I mean, Joanne and I have been talking for a while, and I never heard about this muscle guy.
No, you know about him.
No, you keep on sending me faces of the guys. I mean,
Oh,
I
which
know
one? Which one? You
human
don't know
face
which one?
has a lot of muscles, but I
Which
don't know
one?
what type of muscle guy that Todd is talking about. But anyway, wait,
Muscle guy is somewhere trying to heal his sanity, fix his sanity.
I'm sorry, fix or fake?
I don't know. Ano nangyari?
Uh, Alexander has a very important question.
Tagal naman ni Ann, tsaka ni Dubi.
Here to answer the gentleman's question.
No.
Sorry, sir. I mean, well, speaking of the doobie derbs,
Dubi. Hello, Dubi.
hey, ma'am, here's
This
the
is
link
like,
because Joanne has been looking for someone to defend her. Defend her?
just, she has, no, I haven't eaten them. Dubi, join us. So, you don't have to show your face like us naman eh. I know naman you're hiding.
Yeah. I mean, she likes to keep her own identity
Mm-hmm.
a secret. Oh, Ruby, where are you? Ang landi. Sorry. Tita, I gotta roll. Working 5 hours today. Take care.
Ah,
Okay. Thank you so
I can
much for dropping by, Todd. Have a great day.
pause.
Safe travels.
Yep. Enjoy your shift.
Yep. And we'll just text you, Todd, about the Magnum story. So, in the 1 day affair.
It's not that done. It's just starting.
Ah, okay. Sorry na. I don't want to
Parang
jinx
ako
it, but
magsalita. Parang tanga lang. Walang customer service dito. Nawala na. Kasi it's weekend, so yeah, that's why. The customer service tone is off.
oh, do you want me to crash your stream? Oh, okay, let's go. Let's go.
Yes, 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 please.
Oh, Doobie, you click the link as well. You guys, you guys, you guys can join. See, we're entertained while we're working.
I'm not
Ju-
supposed to be working, but the heck, I'm bored. And I'll sleep soon.
I don't think you're gonna be sleepy soon, especially when the great Alexander crashes in.
Oh my goodness me.
Oh, Doobie, let's go.
Patay tayo pag nakita to. Patay ako. May bindi na ako sa noo ko. Kay ano.
Ako tanggap ko na. Wala siya dyan.
Ako, pulang-pula yung bindi sa noo ko.
Namumutik-tik. Namumutik-tik. Ano ba yan? So ano ba? I mean, what's the score ba? You showed the
Yeah.
sabi mo tama ako. About what?
Ano?
Oh no, nahiya ako.
Doobie, come on, join us. Sige na. Ready chismis night. I message Anne. I'm not sure if she's sleeping or there. I'm not sure kung pupunta na sila na Ed dito today. Next ko. Hindi ko alam kung i-share ko kay trader to.
Mhm, ang alin, ang alin. Baka gising ka namin.
Hindi, itong link mo. Sasabihin ko sa kanya, may message siya.
Oh, here we go. Ladies and gentlemen. Asan yung button?
Am I fucking in this shit or what?
Welcome. Oh my gosh. Hello. Good
Hello,
morning.
hello, boss.
Yes, you are in.
What's going on, Miss Magnum?
Nothing. Just bored.
I knew you Catholic girls were freaks, but I didn't realize you're that much of a freak.
I'm not.
You said you had 3 Magnums last night.
No, I just bought 3 Magnum ice cream. It's still in
That's
the
what
freezer. I haven't eaten any of the 3.
Why do I have a feeling if I go to your house, Joan, there's gonna be like whips and chains. You probably have like a dominatrix fucking outfit, all leather and shit.
No?
Sir, I would like to tell you, you're not the only person who thought of that. I mean, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Joan's a closet freak.
Ooh, ooh.
No, I'm
No,
not.
he's not even denying it.
It's the virgins that are always the worst.
And why is that?
It's because okay, so have you ever seen a child have sugar for the first time?
Mm-hmm.
Now imagine a child waiting until they're 42 to have fucking sugar. What would happen? They can do whatever the fuck they want. They'd have a mountain of fucking sugar and nobody can stop them because they're 42.
Oh
Exhibit
my god.
Exhibit A would be Joan when she gets that first taste of Magnums. Should be swimming in lust.
Oh. Ah.
Okay, let's hear it from her. Ma'am, what do you
Yeah,
think about
what's your
what we
rebuttal, Joan?
Um,
I'm having a coffee.
I can't say anything.
he,
I'm speechless.
he hasn't even had his coffee yet, and he
I
has a
got off
lot
work
of
just now.
yeah.
I haven't had coffee, and I'm not planning to drink coffee because I want to sleep tonight.
Because what?
I want to sleep tonight because I barely slept for the past few days, so I want to sleep tonight.
I wish I could see the comments from our room. I can't see our YouTube comments.
I don't see as well.
Uh, well, there's no other comments so far, but it was Doobie who says she's shy.
Oh,
Where's Doobie Doobie? I want to see baby girl.
Doobie, oh,
Joe just left.
ma'am, come back, okay,
He,
and Doobie as well, please.
it's just me and you, Tita.
Hello, nice to see you, sir, for the first
How
time.
you been? How you been, young lady?
Busy.
Remember, you're still my coffee getter.
Well, yeah, I
You
mean,
agreed to pour my coffee, give me a back massage, and escort my hose out in the morning.
I think John can do that.
No, Joan's too nice. She'd be like, "You can stay longer," and I'm like, "What the fuck, Joan? Why is this bitch still here?"
Ay, ladies, help me out. Ay. Okay, she's back. Okay, let's go. Ta-da!
now
Joan,
I was trying
Joan,
to figure out how to see the
get a fourth.
comments.
How to get a fourth Magnum or what? Is that what you're trying to figure out off camera?
No.
I mean, you got to
Oh.
start with one. You're overdoing it. Do you understand what will happen to you if you
Hmm.
get a Magnum the first time? You're done. You're done.
I'm dead.
Oh, you're the one who said that. Huh?
I'm
Doobie, where are you, Doobie?
Doobie doobie doo, where are you? We've
Yeah,
got some
really good
shit
in
to say now. Doobie doesn't want to be in here because I'm here, and she knows I'm gonna grill her ass.
Doobie. Is that true? Come on.
You know who we need in here?
Who?
Who?
Danny fucking Lynn.
Oh,
I don't.
Danny
Wait.
Lynn, the infamous Danny Lynn.
yeah. But no one knows where she is.
Have any of you guys ever talked to her?
Never.
I've
Just
never met her.
Yeah,
yeah.
me either.
So only in Jasper's life.
Tita, what do you do for a living?
I'm a freelance graphic designer
Oh,
and kind of a little bit of a video editor.
what does a freelance graphic designer do?
I just take random odd jobs from the internet, maybe do logos, um, TikTok, Instagram ads, Facebook ads.
You know, I just thought of something. Joan,
Goodness me. Why am I the subject again?
Joan, I know how to get you a man.
Oh, no, no. I
I
think
know
I
how to
know.
get you a and at least 100 magnums thrown right out your way. You want to hear
Uh,
this? You want to hear this, Tita?
Let's go.
All right. Now picture
oh,
this. We get her to start streaming cosplay.
no way. No.
Yes. Guys would
No.
go crazy. You can hide your face too because you can put a mask on. So then you can be the inner freak you want to be. You be that dominatrix you've always wanted to, that boss you've
No.
always wanted to be.
Hey, Auntie. Good morning.
Ante,
Yeah.
motherfucker. He can't hear me. I'm crashing streams right now, Ante. Ante's a good guy, by the way, guys. I
Yeah.
like Ante. I've talked to him offline. He's actually a really good guy, and he's actually helping me out with some shit. He's a really good guy.
Yeah, he mentioned that in Jasper's life.
Oh, what did he mention?
That you guys are talking
Yeah, we're talking.
and working on something out.
Yeah, we're working on something. I got fucked over legally by a company. So he's like a legal expert, and he's helping me out with some shit.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
So,
Ante, you can join us. Click the
oh my god, if Ante joins this fucking live show, oh, that's gonna be really funny.
Come on. How
yeah,
about John?
Right
yeah,
now, I
John.
technically got. Look at this.
John.
Right now, if I put my arms like this, I got Joan and Tita on each arm.
Yeah.
Here, kiss my cheeks, both of you, real quick, like this. No, come on, come on.
That is
I'm
so,
saying, do the kiss on the cheeks.
that
Come
is
on.
so weird.
Hold up. Hello, Rose Hannah. Good evening. Good evening, ma'am.
Hello, Rose Hammond. Welcome to the Tita and Joan
Friends.
podcast.
No, I'm just crashing Tita's life.
Joan likes magnums. Tita is a computer graphics expert.
Yeah, she's very good. Have you seen her videos?
No, I haven't.
You
Yeah,
should watch her videos.
I'm a one-man
Really good.
army.
Really, really good.
This sucks because I can't see any of the fucking comments.
Oh, okay. So Rose Hannah said, "Good evening, Tita," and Doobie is still laughing at the comments. Hoy, Doobie, stop laughing, okay? Click
Doobie,
the
stop.
link and join us.
Doobie, stop playing with your boobies and get on the fucking camera.
What?
If Doobie was a cam girl, her name would be Doobie Boobies.
Actually, I call her Doobie Boobs.
Does she have nice boobies? Have you seen her boobies? I know how you
Oh
girls
my
are.
god.
Uh-oh.
That's fucking awesome.
Auntie!
You can tell who's cold as shit because everybody in America is bundled up with fucking cold weather gear. And look, we got fucking snow like a motherfucker.
Wow.
Yeah, we got 9 inches last night.
Oh, we only got 4.5 over here. The international Asian average.
Wait, what?
Goodness.
Oh hell no!
Thank you for the
Welcome
TMI.
to the jungle, Ante.
Hey, what's up, Tina?
Hi. Nice
Oh
to see you guys.
man, I've been
And Doobie's
sitting here.
still playing
I've been
around.
sitting
Come
here
on.
reading, and I was just like, okay, enough of reading. My eyeballs are burning. So then I was like, let me hop on YouTube, and then I seen Tita live. I was like, bet here I come.
That
Oh
is
my
great.
gosh.
You know we can have up to 10 motherfuckers in here.
Yeah.
Up to 6
Yep.
because I'm using the free version.
No, I thought it was,
John Canela said, "Ante, ready for the snow?" Where you from, Ante? You like how much snow?
In
Are you?
Ohio, the great
Oh,
state
okay.
of Ohio. I'm up in Northeast Ohio, up in Cleveland, and we had it just kept on coming down. It was like people didn't even notice it, but you know, and then I just woke up like in the morning, and I have one of those streets where there's a bunch of older people, so I seen like all the drives were covered, so I just grabbed my shovel and just went knocking doors and started shoveling drives for the old people. And now I'm freezing, so I came back in the house, covered up,
Wow.
had to heat up a little bit. Then I got to go to work later today.
they don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Shoveling snow. They don't understand the they have no idea. They're like, what the fuck are you talking about? Shoveling snow? You guys
Okay,
they don't have a comprehension of what that means in America.
imagine sitting in your freezer while a bunch of frozen sand just falls on top of you all the time. Welcome to Cleveland.
Mm-hmm.
All the time. Nice.
All the time.
Yeah, so we have like big driveways that are massive in America, and we have to clear those with either snowblower, which I'm surprised you don't have, Auntie, or
Oh, I'm old country, man. I just like using my shovel, man. It keeps me in shape.
a shovel, which is a lot of work.
Right.
John wants to try shoveling snow. John Canal, I can see the comments. How'd you do that?
Yeah, I just had to click it. Sorry, I forgot. And Doobie said,
I'll keep listening to you guys while doing house chores. Doobie Doo, are you wearing a dirty maid outfit while doing house chores?
Goodness. Oh no 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 no! Don't do that to
Oh,
Doobie.
I'm telling you, when I meet Doobie one day, I'm gonna fucking harass her to the 10th degree.
She's
You
gonna
want
hide.
you want to hear a true
She's really
story?
good at hiding.
You want to hear a true story, Auntie?
What's that?
Joan is a 42-year-old virgin.
She is.
She could literally have her own fucking TV show.
What?
Oh my goodness.
You know what? We need to start a campaign in Joan's live stream that's called "Get Joan Laid."
Well,
Well,
it's not
I don't
Joan,
think that
what?
needs a campaign.
Joan, what happens if you die tomorrow with no ever experiencing some of the greatest things in life?
I'll be fine. No
Hey,
worries.
hey, 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 legend. To be all honest, sometimes it's not as cracked up as people make it out to be, though, man. I mean, come on. I,
No, that is true. That is true. But
I wish I could go back to having just the one, but I can't because some of the other ones are just like, boy, I
oh,
don't
oh
even
my
know
god.
what to say about it.
look at
Guys, look who's here.
look at Doobie's freaking comment.
Mix, Philippine Journey. Hello, sir.
Anik.
Did you
Oh,
see
Auntie Omar is here as well.
Doobie's comment?
Love
Legend,
one.
you want to get punched? Oh my!
Oh,
I
this
mean,
one, this one.
oh, do you want to be punched, Legend? Oh, she's in that kinky shit. I guess she likes that fucking
She
hardcore.
likes the violence, huh?
She likes the
Oh, wait.
violence.
Hello,
I mean,
everyone.
Legend
Hi,
gets
Mike.
down with
Hi,
that.
Andy
Legend likes
Omar.
being choked and tied.
oh, Andy Omar's here. Everybody's here.
Yes, Andy Omar and Mogman.
Mogman, what the fuck? Everybody's here.
John Canela. This is Bunjo.
This bunjo. You know what? One of you gentlemen needs to wifey up fucking Joan real quick and take her
Oh,
to Paradise Land.
Hold on, wait. Oh,
See,
Neri
Joan,
is
I just innocently flirt with you. He's talking about
oh
wifing
my
you
god.
up to some
Wait lang,
weirdos.
guys. I need to introduce you.
No, Joan was talking about she
Mary.
has 3 magnums last night. So I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. In America, that means something else.
Yep.
Well, she just loves magnums, okay? But anyway, guys, I would like to meet Neri. Neri, would you like to greet? I mean, we have a lot of visitors here tonight. So, yeah.
Neary,
Neri is
Neri, you
amazing.
can sing for us. I mean, is it okay, girl?
Yeah, Neri is a singer.
She's a singer. The legend of Bunjo. What? Okay, I take Joanne.
Andy Omar is taking you up, Joan.
Nah. Nope. Nope. Just nope.
Andy Omar said, I'm in
Omar,
Manila.
Andy Omar's in Manila.
I don't care where he is.
Magnum
The
here
answer
is
would be
ice.
a nope.
Very good ice cream.
Yeah. That's why I bought 3 earlier.
Yeah.
She doesn't want one. She doesn't like two. She has 3.
How much are magnums in the Philippines? The ice cream, not the other kind.
I think 70. I'm not sure how much. I think 70 or 80 pesos. So
What the?
about
That's cheaper than America. In America, that ice cream's expensive.
really.
What?
Yeah. Oh, who's joining? We've got a
We got a
somebody.
wheel turning.
Who's
Yes, I
that?
would like to introduce to you
That's
my girl,
Hi,
Neri.
Oh,
And
you gonna
we've
sing
got
for
a lot
us?
of visitors tonight. I mean, is it okay for you guys if she gonna sing for us a
By
little bit?
all means.
Okay,
Cheers.
let's go. Enjoy, everyone. Neri, please introduce yourself. Ay, wala ka audio, ate.
What?
Okay, now is it okay?
Yeah, you're good now.
Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm Mary. I'm from the Philippines, and I love singing, of course. But I want to sing for everyone tonight. Is there any request song or any singer that you want to hear from me? But for now, I'm gonna sing. Do you know Eagles? Do you like old songs like what type of song you want to
Oh, you
hear?
can sing Hotel California?
Yeah, sure. But I have one for you first before
Oh,
I sing that. Is that cool?
that's
Yeah,
kind of nice.
fine.
What song you gonna sing first, girl?
I'm gonna
Okay.
do a version of Eagles Desperado. So I hope you
Oh,
like
that's
this
cool.
one.
That's a
Yeah,
good
go
song.
ahead.
Is it?
Okay.
Is it cool? Okay.
Hold on,
Okay.
I
I'm
gotta
gonna
put
leave
on
you
my
guys so that
Desperado hat. Hold on. Hold on.
Okay. Can you hear music? Do you hear the music? Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? You've been out riding and for so long. Oh, you're a hard one. I know that you got your reason. There's things that are pleasing you can hurt you somehow. Don't you draw the queen of diamonds, but she'll beat it when she's single. You know the queen of hearts is always your best bet. Now it seems to me some thing haven't laid upon your table, but you only want the ones that you can get. Desperado, oh, you ain't getting older. Your pain in your heart, girl, is driving you home. And freedom, oh freedom, well that's just some people talking. Your prisoners walking through this world all alone. Don't you forget cold in the winter time. The sky won't snow and the sun won't shine. It's hard to tell the night time from today. Yeah. You lose and know highs and lows. Ain't it funny how the feeling goes away? Oh, desperado, why don't you come to your senses? Come down from your fences, open the gate. It may be raining, but there's a rainbow above you. You better let somebody love you. Let somebody love you. Better let somebody love you before it's too late. Thank you so much.
Yeah, that was wonderful. Appreciate the song. It kind of brightened
Oh,
up my day. I like it.
Yeah, yeah.
thank
You have a beautiful
you.
voice.
Oh my
Oh my
goodness, thank
goodness,
you.
thank you. John, come back.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
get
get
back
back
up
up
here,
here,
John.
John.
Yeah. So yeah, guys, this is Neri, and she's my friend from Tag. Tag is actually, it was a dating app, but now they have like live stream features, and we often bump to each other there. So yeah,
Yeah.
I always invite her to sing for us here. So yeah.
Thank you, Tita, for always inviting me.
So yes. So our topic today, our top my topic. Where's John when you? Oh, look at her. She said sorry. Phone call. Really?
Oh,
Oh,
No,
no,
Joan.
Joan.
Yeah. Suddenly she's on a phone call. So
He's
He's
smashing one that
smashing one that
dealing
dealing with
anxiety. Right?
anxiety, right?
I don't think so. I mean, but, but okay, it's John. I mean, she's good at that as well. And we're still waiting for Doobie. She's still not pulling up yet. So yeah. I mean, so yeah. To you guys who have watched my recent videos, I mean, what do you think? I mean, is it okay? Am I doing okay or whatever? Oh, look at John. Matt is awake. Who's Matt?
Okay, okay.
Andy, I'm your friend.
Everybody
Like
else is spinning out, spinning out.
Wait, what? Is it? Oh my gosh. Maybe it's my McDonald's Wi-Fi. Oh my gosh.
how many
How
people
many
are
people are?
There are 11 people right now.
holy shit, that's impressive.
Yeah, I mean, I don't, I can't recall that I had this much people here because usually it's just us messing around. So, I mean, yeah. And you guys are making me nervous. Oh my gosh. I
Oh,
mean,
well,
I feel like
it's
this.
pretty good. At least more people are coming over and hanging out.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Hmm.
Hi, Mike.
What is up?
Hey,
Hey.
what's up?
Oh, look, it's Elaine.
What up, Andy? How you been, buddy?
I've been good, working, earning.
Everybody's smiling here.
This is so. What's the topic today? Are we singing? Are we doing what?
Actually, nothing. We're just chilling here.
I know I woke up and then I'm like, I see you. I see you live, Tita.
Yeah, I just tried hopping in. So yeah, and invited my girl because my girl Neri always sings for us. So yeah, we're just chilling here. No topic for now, since I'm still starting my YouTube journey.
YouTube journey is always good.
Yeah, it's always good, especially if you got a beautiful girl like that singing right there. That's fine.
Nelly
Ayy.
shirt's holding on for dear
Who
life.
got?
thank you. Thank
We have to have a subject. What subject are we going to talk about? What are we going to talk about? I think that's a good thing to do.
They're
Okay,
not
okay.
familiar with
Ooh, I,
snow.
okay, so
How do we
for my
describe
recent
snow to
video,
people who've never seen
never seen.
They see nice.
Yeah, Nelly's shirt's definitely holding on for dear life.
it?
Oh, she is just really gifted. Okay, I mean, if you got requests for her to sing, I mean, I think she's taking song requests. But for as
Oh,
for the
okay.
topic, actually, I'm
Ooh, I
kind of
have one. I
torn
have one.
because
I have
I
one. Raining
What
in
is it,
Manila.
Mike?
Raining in Manila.
Hmm. Is it? Is
Oh snap! It's a stomper right there.
Oh yeah, she can sing that. She probably can with
no,
her voice.
I haven't
She
seen
could do
that
it.
See, there we go.
one.
Mogman says raining in Manila.
Oh my
Yeah, we could.
goodness.
You could bring up the lyrics. Come on, girl, you could do it.
That's what I'm just trying to say. Might as well make it
Hmm.
something good.
Yeah,
You
that's
know, just
nice
don't
right
don't
there.
Like
or
the only part that I know that I heard like more like on TikTok, it's like it's raining laging di ka pa nilalamig.
there you go. That's what I'm talking about. Or
Yeah, I like that, girl.
how about
Keep
something
singing it a little bit more.
how about something by Ben and Ben?
Ben and Ben, I don't really sing so much Ben and Ben. What else? Please, yes, sorry.
Oh, look, I thought it was request time. I'm like, I put two
No, I
requests
know, but
already.
I'm not prepared about this.
Okay. So
Okay.
So okay. So what
Hey, this feels like the
categories
Brady
would you
Bunch. We got to start looking around at each other.
what categories are you like more familiar with? Like
What
do you do like
Okay.
do you sing a lot
What
like
about Juan
in
Carlos?
restos? What's that?
I like Juan Carlos, like Ede, like that.
One
Like that's a
oh
nice song.
I
Buan,
can't
Buan,
curse
yeah,
here.
Buan.
Oh my
Buan's a good
god.
song.
Avoid. Okay,
See,
I'm gonna
like,
try.
me and Andy, we familiar.
One.
We know that we
Yeah,
know the difference. Yeah, Buan by Juan
Oh
I
Carlos
my
is a
like that
good
god.
one.
Filipino song. I
I
like the
haven't
Filipino
really
music. I like
sing.
Juan Carlos.
Yeah. That's a good one.
Okay. I haven't really sang this one, but I'm gonna try for you guys. This is the first time
Woohoo!
I'm gonna sing this one.
Oh, go ahead,
I
go
just
ahead.
heard it. Yeah, okay. Let's go.
Okay. I'm gonna mute everyone, huh?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm just gonna try guys for you. Ko'y sa'yo, ika'y akin. Ganda mo sa paningin. Ako ngayon nag-iisa. Sana ay tabihan na sa ilalim ng puting ilaw. Sa dilaw na buwan, pakinggan mo ang aking sigaw. Sa dilaw na buwan, ayoko nang mabuhay ng malungkot. Ikaw ang nagpapasaya at magkasama hanggang sa pagtanda. At di na tayo ibigay sa ilalim ng puting ilaw. Sa dilaw na buwan, pakinggan mo ang aking sigaw. Sa dilaw na buwan. Woo! That's it, Let's go. Ang iyong ganda'y umaabot sa puwan. Ang tibok ng puso'y di sa kalawakan. At kung maibalik dito sa akin, ikaw ang mahal, ikaw lang ang mamahalin. Pakinggan ng puso ang tumingin damdamin aking damdamin. Sa ilalim ng puting ilaw, sa dilaw na buwan, pakinggan mo ang aking sigaw. Sa dilaw na buwan, sa ilalim ng puting ilaw, at sa dilaw na buwan, pakinggan mo ang aking sigaw. Sa dilaw na buwan, thank you so much. Thank you.
That's good. See, you could do it.
Yeah, definitely. I knew it.
Thank you.
Thanks for taking my request.
Oh,
I know, right?
oh,
I
then
know, right? She took your request, but didn't take my request. That's like really messed up.
Yeah, I know,
sorry.
right?
That's like so
No,
How
wrong.
you gonna
gonna
make
lie,
it
I
So
up?
have to
wrong.
learn
You
that.
gotta make it up,
I
girl.
have. I know. Is there any more any other
Yeah.
request
I'm
you want
kidding.
to hear? Like,
It's okay. It's okay.
Hmm.
I hope
Now,
I.
for some reason, I have to like listen to like a old school like
Yeah.
Regine Velasquez or something like that, right?
Ooh.
That's
Okay.
what I'm
Okay.
feeling like right now. Is some old Regine Velasquez.
Okay.
No, I'm not saying from you. I'm just saying like now I was like maybe like later on I'm gonna be listening to that unless you're gonna be doing some Regine Velasquez.
Yes, I
Wait,
She
agree.
was like
before you think,
this.
Tita, what? So how's everything with your YouTube journey though?
Tita.
We can't hear you, Tita.
Tita,
She's
you're
chatting in
muted.
the room.
No,
Oh,
sorry.
sorry about that. Actually, I'm overwhelmed because I'm not expecting that people are actually watching and commenting on my videos. So yeah.
Well, it's 10:23. It's a good time right now to do. Yeah,
Yeah, for me, it just popped up in the algorithm.
It did.
Mhm.
Okay,
I,
I
I,
mean,
I was
like
just
I
like,
said,
I just put
I'm
on my
not
YouTube.
used to seeing this much people because usually it's just three, four of us just chilling, asking Nerd to sing us
Mm.
songs and talking about whatever comes up to mind. Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna
Wow, wow.
have to come up. I'm gonna put like a 10 song. I'm gonna put a 10 song list.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
That's what we're gonna have to do next time.
Okay.
Sure. Sure.
So are you gonna do a Regine song, Neri,
Yes,
for
ma'am.
Mike?
Yeah. Yeah.
Woohoo!
Okay.
You know,
I'm reading this.
actually, this song, this is one of my dream song that I want to release. I think it's echoing.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. I can hear myself.
Okay. How about now?
Okay, now. Okay. Like, this song means a lot to me. Like, this is my dream song that I wanted to be when I, like, walk in the aisle. Because I used to be a wedding singer. So I was, like, dreaming before, like, oh, I
Ooh.
hope it's going to be me singing this
Oh,
for
wow.
the,
Keep
for my
singing, you might.
groom someday. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna sing Kailangan Ko Ikaw by Regine Velasquez. And I know hope you like this. Are you ready?
Okay.
Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Cover speed. Dito sa piling ko, kailangan ko madama ang pag-ibig mo sa bawat oras na hindi ka nakikita. Para bang kaibigan ng nadarama o giliw ng salita? Bakit tumisan ka? Paano na puso ko nag-iisa? O giliw ng salita, bakit lumisan ka? Paano na ang puso ko nag-iisa? Kailangan ko'y ikaw sa bawat sandali. Kailangan kong yakap mo at iyong halik. Kailangan ko ikaw dito sa buhay ko. Paano na puso ko nag-iisa? Kailangan ko'y ikaw. Thank you.
Yeah, that is beautiful. I like that.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Hmm.
I wonder, do you know any songs by there? It's an older group. Actually, a guy. His name is Richard Marks. He's here from the U.S. Do you know any of his
Yeah,
songs?
yeah. Okay, I'm gonna sing one of the songs. It's right here waiting for you. I hope you like this. Oceans apart, day after day, and I slowly go insane. I hear your voice on the line, but it doesn't stop the pain. If I see you next to never, how can we say forever? Wherever you go, whatever you do, I will be right here. Whatever it takes, oh, how my breaks, I will be right here for you. I took for granted all the time that I thought would last. I hear the laughter, I taste the tears, but I can get near you now. Oh, can't you see, baby? You got me going crazy. Wherever you go, whatever you do, I will be right here waiting for you. Whatever it takes, oh, how my breaks, I will be right here waiting for you. I wonder how we can survive this romance. But in the end, if I'm with you, I'll take the Oh, can you see, baby? You got me going crazy. Wherever you go, whatever you do, I will be right here waiting for you. Whatever it takes, oh, how my breaks, I will be right here waiting for you. Waiting for you. Oh.
Yay!
Thank you.
There you go. Thank you so much. Mike, I cannot unmute you. Why?
He
Can
I'm
you?
froze.
sorry. I muted myself
Oh,
first.
okay, okay.
I apologize for that one. No
Everybody's
wonder.
got their own
Thought
little
my
studio. I'm
connection's messed.
sitting on my couch.
I
My
I
my little hat.
apologize for that one.
So yeah, thank you guys so much. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous right now. I feel like I have this awesome people around me,
Well, what
especially
I do
Mike.
is
I'm like,
I have a
"Shh,
cheat
Mike."
sheet. I have like I already have something like of like topics that I have. So whenever I do a live, it just kind of like if like one topic kind of dies down a little bit, then I go to the next topic kind of. But I mean, lately the topic in my niche is kind of like fighting right now. So
I know,
I'm
I mean the drama getting. I'm like,
the
damn.
drama. I know. It's just that's just how it is sometimes. What can you do? But I'm
See, my
done with that.
topic's pretty consistent. Mine would just be about work and
Okay.
earning. I just
Oh,
keep
oh,
things
guys, I
simple.
mean, please tell us about what I mean about your channel, about your live stream, about your IG and everything. I mean, promote
Hmm.
yourself. I'm fine with that. I mean, tell us more and invite
Me?
people. Invite the lurkers.
Well, I put some stuff in the Discord, so hopefully some people will show up but a lot of people are like they're still sleeping right now, or they're just
Oh
waking
yeah.
up, or they're working typically, because like, but it's the weekend though, so it's not bad. And then it's a 3-day weekend if I'm correct. I think it's Martin Luther King kind of. So
Isn't it
Oh.
um,
President's Day this
I
weekend?
I think it's Mart. I think, is it Presidents or is it? I don't even know.
Monday, it's whatever. I don't know. I work during those days anyways.
Yeah,
Mhm. And Rene Jimenez said, Mike, you better sing in your next live stream.
yeah. See, we got Renee in the house. Renee, what's up, dude?
Yes.
Yeah,
Hello.
he got me in trouble a long time ago, but we cool.
And John Canela said, "Grandpa's brawling in Dumaguete."
I know. The Lolos and the Lolas over there. What can you do? But
Oh yeah.
that's just how
So
it
now
is.
that you guys mentioned it, so I got like one comment, and she really
Mhm.
hates expats. She's a Filipino, and she hates expats, and it's
Okay.
because she said expats destroyed our economy, the Philippine economy, especially in Dumaguete. She hates the fact that there are expats here and there making scenes, and everything's pricey because everything's like in a foreigner's price, and that locals there cannot afford a lot of stuff anymore.
That's what's unfortunate. I mean, but the thing though is like that's why the Philippine government does have things in place in regards for not allowing foreigners to purchase land in the Philippines. So by them being able to do that, the prices remain a little bit lower than what it is. But I mean, it's that's just unfortunately basic economics. I mean, if I go to, Quezon City, for example, houses over there are millions of dollars for houses over there. So I mean, and that's Filipino people that created that booming on pricing still. So it's not really just always going to be about expats, but then we do know what happens with the skin tax. If there's more of congested of these guys, they're going to be paying that. But most of the guys are going to Dumaguete. They don't want to pay. They want to pay the 5,000 a month rent in Dumaguete.
Mhm.
So it's not like they're going for the 200, the $300, places. So
Yeah.
are there going to be some more expensive stuff? Sure. But housing market in Dumaguete has actually gone down. Yeah, so if you study the housing, the housing market in Dumaguete, prices has gone down actually for housing there. So, I mean, but rental properties maybe has gone up, and so maybe that's where people are having problems.
Mhm.
Um, but I mean, there's always going to be two prices in the Philippines for a lot of
Yeah.
high traffic areas for foreigners. There's going to be the skin tax price when the foreigner comes up, can't speak, Bisaya,
Mhm.
di makabalo Bisaya, or speak Tagalog or whatever like that. They're just going to have that problem. They're going to get that pricing. Um, yeah, so but I understand where some people feel, but there is a lot of rumbles that happens, and not rumbles as fights, but you know sometimes you get a bunch of rowdy men trying to live their 20s in their 60s and 70s, and you're gonna get that, unfortunately.
And
Mhm.
then you also got to figure every 20 years or so, there's always this great spike in real estate. They call it turns. There's a study that was actually done about the turns. Every 20 years, there's a turn in the time. And we come across various things in this, but when it comes to real estate, it's just going to go up in price.
But
You know,
but that's the thing in regards for pricing in the US. We cannot use the turns and all that stuff when it comes to the Philippines. I mean, so in the Philippines it's a different type of system depending on what area you're going to be in. It's not going to be just a natural sense of things. So I mean, if you're talking about real estate in the Philippines, it's not that. That's that because it's different to get loans in the Philippines, from the basics of the system, how they handle that stuff. So it's not really in that sense that goes on in the Philippines. There are going to be some spikes in certain things, but there's not the 20 like how it is in the United States. I mean,
well,
that's
Europe's the same way, Africa's the same way, Brazil's the same way,
okay.
Mexico's
And
the same way. The turns is more like a timeline cycle for the globe, how different things happen. And it's a real interesting study. That's something that if somebody wanted to dig into a wormhole, they could really research a lot into. And it's somewhat accurate. I'm not going to put it down,
that's the
but
problem. It's
when it
somewhat
comes
accurate.
when it comes to like real estate, because I build houses. I'm a tradesman. That's what I do. Um, I'm an electrician. I'm a plumber. But when I stick to the practicality of it, like part of the reason I'm getting into the stabilized earth block heavier this year, even, we finally got our plans approved. We're just waiting now for the snow to break. Um, but part of the reason is to bring, like over here in this general area, we're getting houses between three to $400,000 that used to be 70,000. So my goal is to bring it down to about 250, sell each house, 3 bedroom, 2 bath. 1,600 square feet for $250,000, and use the interlocking blocks. I built one last year. I sold that one in Painesville Township for 289. And they're good, solid homes. And for me, I look for, when it comes to a home's value, like a lot of the homes in America are stick built, and you every 30 years or so, complete renovation is needed in them, as far as like updates for electrical, plumbing, and stuff like that. But I'm now gearing myself into building homes that are going to last for about 1,000 years, and that's my goal. That's what I believe is more sustainable, and I believe it will be more affordable. And I've been doing a lot of the footwork and meeting with a lot of the city legislatures and various banks and bank managers. And like over here, we have the SBA has a group called SCORE, Senior Council of Retired Executives, and they've been giving a lot of great input, and in a lot of areas I wasn't familiar with, but it's really a great team effort that's coming forth. And as more and more it produces itself, we're gearing up more. We got over 40,000 blocks made, and it takes 6,000 blocks to build a home. So um, we're on a good pace to start in March. Providing that the weather holds up, and our ultimate goal is just to get our homeless vets off the street and provide affordable housing that's going to be sustainable, that's going to be solar powered, grid tied. So, according to the calculations, if we get 12 homes on one street that are built like this, it would be able to power the whole street at little to no cost. So, you got to grow with the times. And unfortunately, though, when you're talking about other countries and foreigners coming there, I think the biggest impact on it is going to be the attitude that the foreigner would bring to a new country, not so much the damage to the economy.
Mm. I, for one, do agree with the lady, the one that was saying blame the expats and stuff. But obviously, it is not the expats that are driving up the economy. Of course, it's the Filipinos who own mainly of the business. There might be foreign businesses, but who's the partner? The Filipino person is the partner. Who's the one, with approving all these prices? Because, like, if there are these markets for these people pay for it, or else if it was too overpriced, it would have already gone out of business. And I've seen businesses gone down here in Angeles City. Also, like, part of the BSP is doing good. The economy of the Philippines is doing good over the years. After COVID, it's rising. And of course, with that comes the inflation, it comes the price increases, it comes the salary increases. And with the economy, what do you think is going to happen with all these prices increases, salary increases? The restaurants, the stores, they will increase the prices as well. So it's all going to be related anyway. But we are at a really high inflation rate at the moment. So I don't think it's the expats that are doing it. I mean, you gotta look from within the perspective of the inflation rate on how the BSP is handling things and how the market and how the people are buying these things. Also, the increases in taxes as well. There has been increases in taxes. So foreigners are not the one giving out the SSS, the SSS, the pag-ibig, and taking all these reductions. The foreigners are not doing that.
Yeah, and
I
don't forget,
can.
look into Starbucks. It's not all
Hmm.
foreigners at Starbucks, it's Filipinos. There's more
Exactly.
Starbucks in Quezon City than there is in like a wider range area in Chicago or even
For
here. There's
real?
2 Starbucks here in my area. If this same this type of location in the Philippines within the Metro Manila area, there's probably going to be like dozens of Starbucks
Yeah.
that are available. Heck, there's Tim Hortons in the Philippines. Tim Hortons, like that's
For
the only place.
example,
Yeah, go ahead,
yes,
Eddie.
like they got like Jollibee over there. Of course, it's filled with people, and they have affordable prices. They got what is that pizza place in the Magere when over there, the
I,
yellow one, Yellow Cab,
Yellow Cab.
Yellow
It's not just
Cab.
in
They
it's not
got
just in
the
Dumaguete. Come on.
no, they have
I'm
in
sure they have it. I'm
Dumaguete,
sure they have it. It's
and
everywhere.
it's pretty pricey for the Dumaguete prices. But you see full of Filipino people buying that. You don't see a lot of foreigners in there. In Yellow Cab, Ground Zero, yeah, I can get it. It is a Filipino business actually, and you see a lot of Ground Zeros in Manila because they're actually internet cafes,
Hmm.
and those are Filipino prices. So yeah,
You know.
I mean, I don't know. I hear different prices from different people in different areas in the Philippines about even just with groceries. I know pre-pandemic over here, in Cleveland, $150, you'd have a fridge full of groceries. You'd be able to fill up your cupboards a little bit too. And then afterwards, now 150 might last me, 4 or 5 days, if that.
Full fridge for 150
same here,
pre-pandemic.
same here. Like 150, that's gone in the Philippines as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. The
Yeah, I
Philippines.
mean, I got a, you know, I don't got a double door fridge anymore. I got a single door because I, downsized. But you know, even still, I mean, I go shopping at like Walmart. I go shopping at Save a Lot, Aldi's. I buy my meats from a butcher, from an Amish butcher and stuff. So I get great prices. When I buy meat, I buy like half a cow at a time, put it in my freezer, and you're able to save when you buy in bulk. And not to mention, I just grow a lot of my own food too. So I gotta, you know, I just do what I have to do to sustain myself, and make sure I eat healthy.
Yeah.
And a lot
Yeah.
of people, a lot of
Let
people
me cut you for a
sacrifice
while,
convenience.
Ante. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Please excuse me. The Iran Squad said it actually helps the economy because if others can't afford it, for sure expats can. Well, yes, that's right. But at the same time, I think the person who has this issue, I mean the Filipina that has this issue is that um in maybe in some places in Dumaguete, they made their prices foreigner friendly so that the locals cannot afford for example like a really nice Airbnb or something. So for
Um,
them, for some of them, the the economy has been destroyed because it's like it's only the expats that can enjoy the perks. But for the locals, and yes, the Philippine economy is booming, but most of the time it only affects the city. But for like remote areas, they don't really feel it because I mean provincial rates are quite different when compared to NCR.
and then you got to ask yourself which businesses cater to the expats too. I mean, I like, for example, tomato sauce. I hear is very sweet for the Filipino people. They like sweet tomato sauce, and Americans, they like the typical, Prego or Ragu type tomato sauce. They expect a certain flavor to it, and if a business ain't gonna satisfy that urge or craving, then a lot of Westerners will go to the businesses and they'll pay a little bit more. They'll go to the businesses that charge a little bit more to get what they want.
no, they have the different types of tomato sauces in the groceries in the Philippines. I mean, it's not just going to be like there's this one place that only sells like Italian style ragu or whatever like that. No, you go to an SM, you go to a Robinsons, they're going to have the Del Monte,
Well,
ketchup,
yeah, I was
whatever
just giving
Filipino
that
stuff.
as an example. I was just giving that as an example. Businesses that are going to cater to certain clients are going to charge what those clients feel is comfortable to pay.
Sure,
Exactly.
sure.
Yes, that's the thing. Exactly. That's what he's right about that.
Yeah,
The Filipino people are gonna buy they cater towards Filipino. SM, for example, they have all these products, Italian products. They cater mostly towards Filipinos. Those products are not there for Westerners. It's for Filipinos.
Yeah.
SM, um, yeah, like
Yeah,
You have to
factory.
get
Robinsons
upgraded
and all that.
restaurantes and stuff. You have to go to upgraded restaurantes and stuff like that to be able to like kind of get the
E-
better stuff if you want to.
Mhm.
Exactly. Also with what I was gonna say, like in Manila, like most of these Airbnbs like that, the better ones, of course, they're gonna cost better. You know, you gotta pay if you want quality. Of course, they're gonna pay better. And most of these Airbnbs and all this stuff are Filipino people.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're not
Staycations
catering
for the
just to foreigners only. The
yeah, staycation.
foreigners are mainly the ones in my experience. Well, I am affiliated with some little things here and there, and it's catered to Filipinos only. It's higher prices, but the foreigners are not gonna take it.
Yeah, and most of the foreigners don't even go for the higher end pricing. The foreigners,
Exactly.
especially for Airbnb, most foreigners are going for the 29.99. Like they don't want to because a lot of foreigners coming to the Philippines, they have this thing where like, oh, it's cheaper in the Philippines, so I'm gonna get a nice deal for the 20. No, like if you want a good Airbnb in the Metro Manila area, you better spend $59 minimum for a good for and that's Metro Manila. BGC, you better spend a minimum of 79 if that's what you want to be able to have a decent, kind of stuff. It's like a lot of people just have this notion that the Philippines is for real just cheap. It's like
Yeah,
and it gets more and what people don't understand, it gets certain things gets more expensive as you go down to the smaller islands. Beef is
exactly.
going to be more expensive. Certain vegetables are going to be more expensive. Bed. I mean, if you buy a bed in for example, in what do you call this thing in Leyte, it's going to be more costly than you buy a bed when it comes to Cebu because it's logistics having to transfer stuff. So people don't understand that sometimes it's more expensive in certain provinces than anything else than being in the Metro Manila area or Cebu.
Exactly. It's like for example, my brother. He's never been to the Philippines. He came a few days ago, and the first thing he did was change $500. He's like, "Wow, this looks like a lot of money. 27,000, pesos, whatever, 28,000." And he's like, "I'm probably gonna keep this for a long time. I don't know why I did this." And guess what?
It
Three
lost its
days
way.
later, that was gone. And this is not going to Fields Avenue. This is not going drinking to bars because he doesn't drink. This is mainly going to Filipino restaurants.
Mhm.
This is going in Manila. This is going for tours in Boracay and things like that, like different things of flights and yeah. So it's not
And that's a lot that has a lot to do with various vloggers on YouTube talking about, yeah, you could live like a king for 600 to 800 bucks a month in the Philippines, and it's like, can you live somewhere for that cheap? Yes. Do you want to? That's the question. That's really what it boils down to. I work hard, and I earn good, and I know this much. Now that I'm getting older, I'm only 46, but you know, I'll be damned when I'm 60 years old if I'm going to sit there try to be in a position in my life where, do I want to even try to live off 800 bucks a month? I don't want to do that. I don't. I don't. I want to live comfortable, as I get older. I want to be able, if I was to get married again and have some more children and grandchildren, Lord willing, I want them to be comfortable. I'm not talking about living in, you know, a condition that I wouldn't want my children's grandchildren living in. I just, that's not me, you know. And maybe some people, they're okay with that, and that's fine. If that's you, that's okay. But I've worked too hard for too long, and I've invested and I've saved, and I've sacrificed most of my youth so I could be in this kind of position now that I'm older. So that's my mindset.
Yeah. So
And
yes.
I look to have fun. I work. So now When it's time for me to stop working, I'm going to look to have fun. And that's
Yeah.
it.
y- you're gonna be here soon, right? So you're gonna get to experience what these guys are talking about.
Yep.
Oh,
Cause yeah,
Yeah, especially I'm using my brother as an example because I'm taking him to these nice restaurants. He thought it was going to be cheap here because he's listening to the blogs, and then I'm taking him to these nice places. Is like 3,500 for restaurant bill,
mhm.
4,000, and yeah, then he's like, wow, like it is, but at the same time, it's still cheaper than California, way cheaper than California for sure.
Hey Andy,
And
did you
people
take
don't
your
get that.
brother-in-law to the food trip in Binondo yet? The Chinatown?
uh,
Mm.
You gotta do that, bro. Do a food trip in
yeah.
Binondo, Chinatown. They got these big shopas like this big, man.
Oh,
But you go store to store, and then the last place you go to is Engbitin, the Hopia place. That's the last place you go for dessert. But dude, you can go to all these like old there's this like one the oldest pancit place in Manila. It's like right there. They moved
oh,
to another
damn.
location, but like dude, it's the pancit is cheap though. It's cheap than normal, but bro, they put everything on top, man. Like
I
lechon
gotta try that
kawale.
out.
They put lechon kawale in there. They put all this freaking meat. Like pretty much at the end, just have Pepto Bismol. That's all I can say, man.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Mike is more Filipino than me. I mean, I'm just saying, guys. So yeah, you know who to talk to, where to go if you need tips about
When's the
Philippines.
last time you've been to the Philippines, though, Tita?
I am in the Philippines.
Oh, then what do you mean I'm more Filipino than you?
I mean, I'm just impressed because I mean, watching your videos, I'm like, this guy knows a lot. He's not a Filipino, but he sure knows
I
a lot.
have
I'm like,
I have Filipino blood.
I mean, not 1,000%
Oh,
Filipino,
are
but
we being racist here? It
with
is.
Not a
It's
thousand
Black
percent.
History Month right now. I'm just saying what because I only have a drop of blood that doesn't count me. Is that what we doing here? Are
no,
Filipinos really racist? I'm just
I'm
saying.
well to answer that, yes. I mean, let's discuss that some other time, sir. I mean, if you're down with that. But anyway, I'm just impressed. I mean, because you know a lot. And I'm like, you're not like the others. I mean, no shade, but you're not like
The
the others.
others, you are getting racist here. You
No.
others,
Yeah, you're not like those other
Andy,
brown
Andy,
guys.
Yeah.
Andy. Don't, you the
you're
other brown
you're
guy
one of
here right
them.
now. Andy,
You're
Andy.
you're one of them.
I'm brown. Anyway, I mean, there's a lot of foreigners who got here like for the first time, and they're already talking like they know everything. I'm like, no, that's not how it goes. But whenever I watch your video, I'm like, this guy knows everything. I mean, he's been going around since you've been doing this for how many years now. So I'm
I've
like,
been around.
yeah, he
I've been
knows what
around,
he's talking
unfortunately.
about. So yeah.
Well,
So
A lot of
then you
people
got
do.
then you just got the natural cost of living increase just worldwide, globally. It's happened. So like here, even here in Cleveland, I got a bunch of rentals and I got a property manager, and just last week I found out that to rent a 3 bedroom, 1 bath house, the people got to earn $3,900 a month. Before it was they got to earn 2,500 a month, and we don't see the pay matching up with the cost of living. And I mean, you go to the grocery store over here now, for $10 you're going to get a gallon of milk, a loaf of bread, and if you're lucky, maybe a couple sticks of butter, and that's it. And yeah, you can make a lot of money in America, but it costs a lot of money to live here too.
I think the lady, she has like some sort of gentrification mentality where she just sees that foreigners are coming in, and she just in her mind believes that these people are purposely putting in money into a certain place in order to drive out the population. But in reality, you know who does gentrification here in the Philippines? SMDC, Robinsons, all those subdivisions, they do gentrification,
Yep.
not the foreigner. because the foreigners cannot own lands.
Yep.
Guess all those squatter areas that are being torn down. Guess who's doing it? Those SM, those other companies. They're owning Ayala. They send in their thugs. They burn down. Guess how the fires are being
Yeah,
made?
that's what I was about to say. The mystery fires all of a sudden, and within
Uh
less than
huh.
a few months, they're building the condos. Yep.
Mm hmm.
The
Mm hmm.
fires are meant. The fires are meant to for the ones, the
Right?
last remaining ones that never leave. It's unfortunate that actually happens, but
Yes.
Yeah.
you know,
It's on purpose. These people, they send in their thugs. Like, for example, we have a dispute right here in Angeles City with this corporation, Savannah Hills or Clark Hills, right? And they're throwing out all these people, and then they're doing some what do you call it, rioting and all that stuff. And in the beginning, they were sending in thugs to throw out the people from the outer subdivision, throw out the Filipinos. Like, there was a foreigner who actually got beat up because they were bulldozing his house. And yeah, they just beat the hell out of him, whatever. Like, they don't
well,
care. Like,
what was he doing living in a squatter area though?
these
Maybe
people are there. They're, of course, these people don't have money, so they just live there. And well, it's not really like a squatter. It was more built up over the years, but I guess nobody claimed it for like over 20 years or something like
Mm,
that, and it got built up
yeah.
nicer. But then they start throwing it out. And these are
Oop,
the people that are
guys, I
doing the
gotta go, man. I gotta
gentrification,
go, guys.
not the foreigners.
thank you. Thank you so much, Mike. Oh my gosh. Such an honor for you to
So
be
that
here.
yeah,
Yeah.
so that's why I was kind of confused on that. I understand her mentality on avoiding expats, because yeah, there are a lot who are freaking evil. They're crazy. They have some mental problems, and they're always like on the lookout. They're always looking over their shoulder. And I get it. There's problems. I get it, but not the financial part. Like, she really has to be watching more the news. I don't think she watches the news as much. But yeah,
Well, I don't know. And especially I think she's also triggered by the one of the question in my videos, whereas one foreigner was asking where to find like a light-skinned Filipina or where to find a Filipina girlfriend. And it's like it triggered her like, so you're just coming here in the Philippines just to find a nice looking Filipina? Like what do you think about us? I mean, we're not just that. And I'm
yeah,
like,
that is true. But honestly, these guys are retiring. At the end of the day, they're gonna be bored, and they're men. Every 3 seconds, like for example, in sexual terms, every 3 seconds, a man thinks about sex, while a woman thinks about sex every 27 seconds. So imagine that, how many times more in the mentality. So that's, all men are going to be the same. So automatically, that is going to be one of the first things when you retire, of course. I'm sorry to say, but yes, some come with the right intention, of course, with marriage and all that, having kids. But honestly, a lot of them are old already. They're gonna be 60, like, and they don't have the energy and time for that. They want to enjoy their retirement, but a lot of them just prefer to be single.
mhm.
And then a
Yeah.
lot of them come like I know this much, man. I mean, like in America, men get dogged. You could be a real good man. I mean, we do. In America, men get dogged. Like me, I went through a divorce, and I it wasn't I that did anything wrong, But at the end of it, all it takes for a woman to destroy a man here is a false accusation. That's it.
Yeah.
And I've been under plenty of those. And I had jury trials, I had bench
No, that is
trials.
true.
I've come under extreme fire. Now, there's two ways to take that. You could either take that and let it destroy you, or you could take that, grow from it, learn from it, and help others. I chose the latter route, and that's why I go around helping families, helping children, and helping others. And even still today, people come at me and they come at me inappropriately, and they come at me with things that I was accused of in the past that I've already exonerated myself on. So, I'm used to that. I'm not worried. I'm not really worried about that. But the thing that amazes me is when I came to America, because keep in mind, I'm a passport bro here. But when I came to America, I'm the immigrant who's going to take all your good jobs. But
Yeah.
I didn't. I was the guy who stuck with the same job, the same career for 35 plus years. And now you're going to call it a good job after I put in 30 years of work.
Effort.
You
Yeah.
weren't calling it a good job when I was only getting paid $4 an hour under the table. You weren't calling it a good job back then. But now that I can fetch my own, whatever I want, I get paid, and I can fetch my own price. Now it's a good job. And I think a lot of that has to deal with instant gratification that people go through. And they don't understand the amount of work and the amount of effort you have to put in, how much hard work. I work 16 hours a day, rough about. And, I barely even have time to get on YouTube or even watch some things. My guys, they work 12 to 16-hour days. And, I'm just fortunate enough to have myself surrounded by good men. And we have excellent people that we do work for. And, and everybody just generally works together for the greater good. And what's our greater good? Well, we all look to provide for our families. We all look to provide for our communities, and we want what's best. And for me, I'm calling it at 50. At 50 years old, I'm done. I'm not doing it no more. I'm
You're
just
gonna
not.
retire. Okay.
And what I have to do from now to then, I'm going to do. And some people want to make fun of me. That's fine. Some people want to crack jokes. Go ahead. Okay, so I drive a 30-year-old Ford truck. Um, oh, could I afford a Corvette? Could I afford a Lamborghini? Possibly. Do I want one? Maybe one day. Am I going to go out and buy one tomorrow? No, because I got better things in mind. And, for me, my entire life has always been a sacrifice for my family. Well, my parents are gone. Um, I have two daughters. I'm going to make sure they're taken care of. And then if I have another family, I'm going to make sure they're taken care of. And the thing that upsets me that I hear a lot of people talk about on YouTube is they complain about taking care of their wife's family. Well, if you're married to her, that's your family too.
Right. Right.
That's my perspective on it. If her
Yeah.
parents need help and you're married to that woman, those are your parents too.
Yeah. So yeah, now Mogman has opened this topic about morenas and about the light skinned Filipinas. I mean, so are you into the light skinned or the morenas? Because I'm gonna say something about being a morena, sir.
I'll say it like this: whether they're light skinned or morena, if a woman's beautiful, a woman's beautiful. End of discussion.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna do like a really quick explanation because I've been morena since I was born. Okay, and yes, I've been using a lot of whitening, skin lightening products because I mean, ever since I was a kid, I'm always compared to my playmates, to my cousins, to my classmates. Like, you're too dark, you're ugly, your skin, you look poor. That's like quote unquote poor man's skin, like skin of a farmer or fisherman or whatever. So it has been engraved in our minds that if you're morena, you need to do everything just to achieve that lighter skin complexion, because if not, you're not no one's gonna get attracted to you. And I mean, I know it sounds ridiculous. I mean, I just start to appreciate the people who appreciates Morena now. And
Um,
yeah,
Morena in the West, you bring a Morena, for example, out here. You bring up what would be considered a morena in the Philippines out here. Chances are the West is going to see her as exotic and chase after her.
Yes, and that's also like a stigma here. Like whenever that's why there are a lot of Filipinas here. They're afraid of dating foreigners, especially white guys, because for them, the minute that their fellow Filipinos, their friends or maybe their relatives that say, "Oh, so you're dating a foreigner because your skin looks exotic." Only foreigners are attracted to that. But in the Philippines, you're not really pretty, so it's like
Well,
these foreigners are
if
crying
a
here.
Panay is with if a Panay is with a man, who cares what other opinions are? If you're with someone, who cares what somebody else's opinion is? If you love that person and you're with that person, the only person you should care about looking beautiful for is that person.
Facts. Facts. And like I said, I mean, at this age, I mean, I'm just starting to learn that because, like I said, it has been engraved in our minds that Morena, not really pretty. That you're just for the foreigners because foreigners like your Morena skin. So, yes, I grew up, I mean, I've been spending a lot. I even had the injectable glutathione,
Mm-hmm.
but since my skin turns really dark in an instant, the moment that I went outside without an umbrella, automatically I turned this color. So I came to a realization that, well, maybe I am not for the Filipinos because I've been depressed. I mean, not really clinically depressed, but because I've been liking a lot of Filipinos before, a lot of guys, and they always have this maybe excuse that, well, you're cute, you're fun to be with, but you're a little too dark for my taste, or you're a little too fat for me. So it kind of crushes a lot of our self-esteem. That's why there are a lot of Filipinas that maybe a lot of them already turned into light skinned, that they don't want to look back in their past when their skin was like this.
See,
So I
for me, I guess I have a distinct advantage over a lot of people in the world. My people do. I'm a Croatian. I was born in former Yugoslavia. Um, I didn't know anything about racism till I came to America. I never even heard of it before at all. And to our people, it was you're either a man, you're a woman, or you're a bitch. And that's it. And we judged by the character. We judged by what's inside and what you're made out of and how you handle adversities and stuff like that. A number of things. It wasn't so much about what kind of pigment you have in your skin. You know, um, like some people, they'll judge on, whatever. They'll be rude and judge on weight. And for me personally, like the only thing I say about with weight is be healthy.
yeah.
Be healthy. If I was with a woman who was overweight, I would want her to lose weight, not because of any other reason than for her to be healthy. Because quite honestly, when it comes to relationships, I'm sort of lazy like that. Maybe that's why I'm one of those faithful guys. Because once I find one, I don't go looking for another. So, I just like to be, and I like to live, and I like to be healthy, and I want them to be around and be healthy too, and it's just that's how it is. But I think it's absolute foolishness for people to look at someone's pigment of their skin and think negative in any way. Um, because if that's the case, let's say I go to the Philippines, I move to the Philippines, let's say I meet a Morena, and we get married, and then you got some light skinned Pinay saying, "Oh, he's only with you because you look exotic to him," and she could be like, "Yeah, I know I look exotic to him. Excuse me while I go sit in my lotus." You know,
Mic
um,
drop.
yeah. So, you know, um, that's the message I would like to iterate. I mean, all women are beautiful, each in their own way, and if you want to find what's really going to make you happy, it ain't some skin whitener. It ain't someone else's opinion because haters are going to hate. You got to brush that off. Focus on what God wants in your heart and what He wants in your life, and focus on your family and work hard and be wise and, do what's right. And you'll be okay in this life, anywhere you go in the world.
Right, right. So yeah, the Iran squad said, I have tried so many wedding soap and stuff until I have learned to accept who and what I really am. Actually, yes, same, same. Because when I finally met my boyfriend, I mean, he made it very clear that he doesn't want me to buy whitening products anymore because he really likes my skin color, and it took us 2 years, 3 years for me to finally accept that he's not just kissing my butt, but tell me that. Because whenever he says that, I'm like, I don't believe you. You just need something from me. You want me to respond like whatever. But it came to realization that yeah, there are people who appreciates someone for who and what they really are, and that you don't need to pretend to be someone else or somebody else just to impress people. Because
Yep.
um sure, we shouldn't be worried about what other people say about us, but growing up in a toxic environment, I mean, where there's always competition, like for example, when I was still working in an office, like, oh, you're not as sexy as this person, oh, you're darker than her, oh, you sit at the back. So it's been like that for several decades now. So it it's like a beauty standard here.
Yeah,
So
but at the same time, beauty's in the eye of the beholder, and in the end, all this commercialization that we have with beauty products, if you really want to boil it down, um, it's all sorcery. God made us the way we are, and God says we're perfect in His creation. So you're exactly as you're supposed to be. So is every other person on this planet. Now we're to improve on that, as far as coming closer to what God wants as perfection. But other than that, that's where our standards should be. Not it shouldn't be to man or woman's liking it to like a general popular extent, like what other people think. And people need to start accepting each other and loving each other and remembering that that's a body that God created. They came out the womb like that. And okay with God, it should be okay with you. And if you got problems with it, maybe that's something that person ought to take it up with God, not they and keep their mouths quiet. And it's going to take a long time for decades of such damage to heal.
right, right,
So, but at the same time, it's got to start somewhere. And where it starts is in each individual person accepting who they are, accepting God created them that way, and just plain and simply knowing that there's a beauty that goes much deeper than the skin.
right, right. So yeah, I mean, thank you so much for that. So how do you guys like? We finally had the topic thanks to Mike. Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm gonna prepare the next time that we do this, because I mean, the videos that I made are usually foreigners' questions about their Filipinas, right? So I've seen this thread, this group, whereas Filipinas are asking a lot of questions about their foreign boyfriends. So I mean, if you guys are into that, then maybe we can discuss about that because there are a lot of Filipinas here too. It's their first time getting into a relationship with a foreigner, and they're like, "Are Americans really like this? Are Germans really like this? I'm dating a British guy. I mean, do they really enjoy this type of so I mean, yeah, let's just do that some other time, I guess. And I know you guys, you need to enjoy your weekends as well. And thank you so much, Auntie. Thank you so much for being here. And Mike, if you're still here, guys, Mogman, Ethan Squad, Renee, this is Bonjo, guys. Shout out to everyone. I couldn't, yeah, there are a lot of lurkers as well earlier. So thank you so much. And I'll see you on Monday, I guess, when I release a new video. So
Yep.
yeah.
And as for
Well,
me, time for work.
yes, sir. Yeah, but the co-host, it's really hard in Philippines department because of some Pinoy scrap mentality and love to degrade others. Yes, I agree, 1,000%. Mogman said, "Here's the best answer. If you had a question, anything about the relationship, there's a red flag." That's right. Bonjo is a big channel to Bonjo. This is Bonjo. Thank you so much. And wait, I'm gonna read the last comments. The more if they say bad things to you and nobody can assess that if it's not true, it's not a fair feelings, yourself feels the same way. Okay, Croatian vlog. Oh, okay, Croatians, let's go.
You know it.
Croatians be pulling na.
Mi smo pravi Hrvat.
Hey, okay. That's all, folks. And thank you, Ante. Thank you, guys. Thank you so
All
much.
right, Tita, take care.
Appreciate you all. Bye.
Later.